Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Saadatus Daily. Thanks for always coming back to watch my videos. For the new viewers, you're welcome here. Please do well to subscribe because you're going to be getting much more information on this channel. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Okay, so have you guys heard of the job fair coming up? Just for Africans, just for we Africans. If you know you want to relocate to Canada and you're still thinking of the best way to do it, this is an opportunity where you're going to be getting a work permit. You're going to be getting an open work permit to Newfoundland and Labrador province. It's one of the provinces in the Atlantics, and it's conducting a job fair in less than 2 weeks, in October 25th. Have you heard? If you've not heard, where have you been? And as you're hearing now, I'm going to be putting the link in the description box for you to go register. So it's a job fair for anyone that is interested in relocating to Canada, and particularly relocating to Newfoundland and Labrador province. So how does it work? It's going to be a job fair. As I said, we're going to have a lot of employers that are going to be on the fair. There's going to be discussion on immigration, life in Newfoundland and Labrador, and the employers are going to be viewing your CVs. When you register, you're going to be uploading your CVs on the portal. They're going to be viewing it, they're going to be talking to you, chatting with you, we're going to be sending questions, and then they're going to be answering live. This event is going to be a live session. It's going to be recorded for people that miss it, but you don't want to miss it. It's a long enough notice. In fact, if you've not seen this video, if you've not heard anything about it, then I don't think you're making your researches to move to Canada. I just felt my platform is going to help a lot of people to also hear about this in case you've not heard about it. It's all over YouTube, it's everywhere. So this is an opportunity. You have more than a week to prepare for it. The process is absolutely free. You just register your email, your name, and then they're going to send the link to the live session to you. That's just it. It's free. You don't have to pay. If you're lucky, you're selected based on your CV, your work experience, you're going to be sent an email, and then it is during the application process that you get to pay the application fee, normal application fee, nothing more, nothing extra. So what are you? This is a juicy opportunity. You hear a lot of people say they come into Canada through work permit. A lot of people have gotten work permit through job fairs. Different provinces organize job fairs where they virtually employ people, where they virtually invite people to come work in their province. This is one of the opportunities, and they do it en masse. They have sectors that are looking for people. They don't have enough workforce in their provinces to fill it up. So that's why they look for foreign workers. So this is the first one they're doing, and it is particularly for Africans. Just for Africans. The next one that is going to be done, I think I wrote it here, is going to be November 16th this year, and it's for Europe and Central Asia. Then January 24th is for the Middle East. Then March 27th next year is for Americans. So why won't we take this as a huge opportunity for us to register? If you have brothers, sisters, somebody that you think is interested in this, please share this video to them to register and partake in it. Get ready with your internet. I know, Nigeria, data and all that is not free, it's expensive, but this is worth every data. Load up your phone, get where there's enough connectivity, register and wait and attend this session. It's going to be life-changing. It's an opportunity. This day, based on your CVs that you uploaded, you're going to be selected, you're going to be contacted. So on the platform, there is where you upload your CV, and there's a format of the CV. It's a Canadian style CV. It's not the normal CV we use in Nigeria. So where they say upload your CV, you're going to see the format. You open it up and make sure your CV is filled according to specification. All those date of birth, all those local government, we don't need it. If you cannot do it, go online and look for Canadian format CV. Pay for a platform to be able to help you make your CV to the standard, and then apply. This is a huge opportunity you don't want to miss. So what are you going to be benefiting from this live session, this job fair? As I said, you connect directly with employers. Employers are going to be in this session looking at your CVs, looking at all what you've uploaded, contacting you, chatting with you, networking opportunities, resume upload. You have your resume. You're lucky to have your resume uploaded, and then they have opportunity to view it. Then the live immigration program, where somebody will sit and be chatting with you, enlightening the people participating on what it feels like to live in the province and how the immigration process works and all that. You want to partake in all this. This is very, very huge opportunity. So there's some frequently asked questions. I'm going to put the link of the frequently asked question in my description box alongside the link to the fair. So the ones that caught my attention is what documents will you need to submit. So for this particular one, the only documents you need is a CV in Canadian format. You upload it. Then subsequently, if you're lucky and you're selected, then you will need to do your credential, your education evaluation. So a lot of people that will be attending this are already on the pool. They're already on the express entry pool. They've already done evaluation of their credentials, either using WES or ECA. You have to do evaluation. So if your highest degree, your highest qualification that you have, if it's a master's, if it's a degree, you will do the evaluation of the program. Then secondly, you will need to write the English exam, either IELTS or the CELTIP, and pass. For those provinces in the Atlantics, you don't really need high score in the IELTS. I'm not saying you shouldn't read to pass, but they don't really require high score. They just want, I think it's CLB4 or CLB5 that is the minimum qualification for you to be qualified. So you write the exam. Then in your CV, of course, you said you worked in so and so place, you have so and so work experience. This is the job you used to do in your CV. So you will need to get a reference letter from your employer. So before you go and put things in your CV that you don't know, make sure you can get documents to back it up. Make sure your employer is ready to give you those documents. Like it's something required for everybody going in through skilled worker, whatever. You need it. Some organizations already have the format. If you request for it, they give it to you. So it has your job title, it has your name, it has the salary you are earning, how much you are earning, it has the start date, when you do start the job. When you do start that job, then the duties, the job description, what job you used to do, what is your job description in that job title, you understand? Then the letter must be in the letterheaded of your company, and it must be signed by whoever. That one is very important. It's called reference letter. Some people call it immigration letter, depending on what your organization is. So get all those documents ready. Then proof of fund. You need to have proof of fund depending on your family size. If you are alone, the proof of fund is different. If you have a wife, children, family of 4, family of 5, you need a proof of fund in your account. Then, of course, valid international passports. Those are the documents you'll be needing if you're selected for a job. Then, do I need to pay? I said I mentioned earlier, you don't need to pay now until if you are eventually selected. If you're lucky and you're selected, then you pay for application fee, normal application fee for work permits, then for permanent residence. Eventually, after you work for some period, you'll now be able to apply for permanent residency. So this job fair, as I said, is an opportunity for you to come to Canada through work permits, open work permit for that matter. So they give you the work permit, then you'll be able to come to that particular province and look for a job. There are jobs available. There are no people to fill it up. So they're going to give you work permit to come into the country and come into the province and work. That's the essence of the job fair. It's an opportunity you don't want to miss. If you don't get this one, you want to always put your ears on the ground. I heard of New Brunswick, another Atlantic province that is organizing a job fair. I will check up on that and I'll maybe make a video on that. But these are different opportunities one could use to visit. So you're coming, like, yes, come and work. That is what they're asking you to come and do. You're not coming for study, you're coming on work permit. Do you know what it means that you're leaving your country to Canada to come and work? You already have the document to say she's coming in on work permits. It's just something that you don't want to miss. So check on jobs on demand. The jobs on demand, sometimes what I notice is your job may be a job in demand, but because of the way your CV is, your job title, it won't match into it, you understand? So you want to check on the jobs in demand in that particular province and then tweak your CV to that. I'm not saying you should lie, but you should, like, for example, you work in a bank or you work in an insurance company or something. The main NOC for that job is financial officers, you understand? But you may go and do your CV and just do it one way that doesn't fit into that financial officer. So when they're looking for people to come and fit in the role of financial officers, you will not be selected. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this needs a lot of research, and the time is moving fast. Depending on when you watch this video or when you get the information, you want to register before October 25th so that you will be part of the job fair. I hope this helps one or two people. Don't say Saadatu did not help you. I've sent the link personally to people I know one-on-one, and I believe if it's 5 people that this gets to benefit, then I'm satisfied. Please make sure you share this video. As you've seen it, please make sure you share to people that you think may benefit from it. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so after clicking on the link, it brings you here, and then you click on register now. It brings you to the page where it asks for your details. So I'm just going to be using my details for this. So for citizenship, you're a citizen of which country? Nigeria. Let's use Nigeria. Search for Nigeria here. Nigeria, where are you? Okay, Nigeria. Then country of residence. If you are staying in Nigeria, you click Nigeria. If you're a Nigerian staying in Ghana, you do the same. So let's say I'm a Nigerian staying in Nigeria. I'll click Nigeria. Your education level, you pick it. If it's a master's degree. Then your work experience. Which field do you have your work experience? So let's say construction. Then you see where you upload your CV. You click on it and then you pick the CV you want to. So let's say, for example, this is my CV. I upload. Have you taken an English proficiency exam? English language proficiency exam? Yes or no? Test accepted. You choose if it's IELTS, if it's TOEFL, if it's CELTIP. Then your score. Because I clicked yes, so it's asking me for my score. But if you click no, it's not going to ask you for this. So let's go click no. And then you see it's not asking me any of my results. So if you've taken the exam, you're going to put your details there. So it's going to be asking, have you taken a French language proficiency exam? No. If you have, you put yes. Then it's going to be asking you for some security questions, I guess. Okay, so this is what questions do you have about living in Newfoundland and Labrador. So it is recommended you ask questions. If you have any question you want them to answer during the job fair, you can type the question over here. If you don't have any, it's not compulsory. Since it's not asterisk, it's not put as compulsory. If you do not, you leave it there. What are you going to gain from attending these virtual events? You can put job opportunities, anything you think you're going to benefit. If you don't have anything, you leave it there. You click on I'm not a robot for verification. Okay, let's do this. Traffic lights. And then you click submit. So once you click on submit, it's going to give you a confirmation email that you have registered, and then a link will be sent to you maybe on a later date telling you when the job fair is going to start and the link you're to follow for the class, for the session. So lest I forget, to download the CV template, that's in Canadian standard, you click on the link where it says this CV template. So you'll be able to make your CV according to the Canadian standard before uploading. Thank you.